Behaviour Interactive, your game Dead by Daylight is absolutely superb. It's a really, really good game, despite some of the flaws it may have. But the biggest problem you have, Behaviour Interactive, is your culture of disrespect to paying customers. And this may sound hyperbolic, but it's not. And I'm going to explain why. So I'm going to quickly, as possible, explain what the banning system is on Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight, Behaviour Interactive, they don't want people rage quitting the game and ruining the game experience for others. So they've got a temporary banning system. So your first disconnect is like 5 minutes, your second one is like 10, 15, and the more you disconnect, the longer your punishment is. Now, this may sound like a good system, right? You give negative reinforcement to people who rage quit and get them to stop doing it. The problem is, Behaviour Interactive's disconnect system treats rage quitters who go to the menu and quit the game, and people who've got bad internet, and people whose game crashes all the time, exactly the same. So they're punishing the guilty along with the innocent. Now, I've got some screen caps here showing me that my game is crashing. It's asking me to send an error report. I send the error report, and I still get punished in exactly the same way as someone who rage quits on purpose. I'm a paying customer. I've bought cosmetics in the past. I've bought DLC in the past. I'm a paying customer, and I feel like I'm getting treated like dirt. If I go to the appeals process, fill out the form, I get told you can't appeal a ban, right, for a timeout ban. So why do you have the form in the first place? Why do I get a canned message telling me you don't deal with bans? Okay, you should be able to look at the game logs and say, this person went to the menu and quit. This person disconnected via the internet. The game crashed for them. I'm sending you error reports for the game crash, so it should be linked automatically. There's no excuse for it. It's just a matter of spending money on a system. If you're such a big time game, you've got money to buy the license for movie killers and video game killers from other franchises, you've got the money to implement a proper system that treats the customers with respect. You've got a system that's making lots of money. Paying customers do not deserve to be banned for 48 hours because their PC crashes while playing the game. Period. Get your act together and sort it out. Get a better system, Behaviour Interactive. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to install Home Sweet Home for the first time and try getting into that. Maybe I'm not going to get punished for playing that if my game crashes. Yeah, and I know some smart asses will tell me, get a good PC, or get a good internet connection, right? But come on. And also, before I end this, I want to appeal to people who think this issue doesn't affect them, right? Personally, you haven't got a dodgy computer that crashes the game all the time, or you've got a good internet connection, right? You should object to this mistreatment of paying customers on principle, even though it doesn't personally affect you. I really hope a bigger Dead by Daylight YouTuber tackles this issue, because it doesn't need tackling. Behaviour Interactive need to change the system yesterday.